It's Crazy Crafts, and today we are going to be making a bunny that's made out of a toilet paper roll holding a little carrot. So what you'll need is some bunny colored paper. I'm using white, orange for the carrot, green for the carrot's leaves, and pink for the bunny's nose and ears. And you'll also need some cardboard, a hot glue gun, scissors, a pencil, a Sharpie, and of course a toilet paper roll. First, you're going to take your toilet paper roll and your bunny colored paper and put the toilet paper roll so it is lining up with the edge like this. And then draw a line right there and then move it up further, make sure it's lined up, and then draw another line, and then draw another line at the very end. So then you have some marks so then you just take your scissors and cut it out at the lines. And then you have a little thing. So then you take your hot glue gun and put a line of glue onto your paper and stick it right on the edge so it lines up with the edge on both sides like this. And then you just roll it a little bit, and once it's getting close to the edge, you put another line of hot glue and then push it down. So then you have a cardboard tube covered with white paper, and then you take your scissors and cut it off. For any of the hot glue parts, you can also use normal Elmer's glue, but I'm using hot glue because I don't like waiting for things to dry. So, and then you can just cut off the excess. And I'm just putting a teensy bit more glue, like that. And then you have this. If you didn't make the lines exact, then you can trim it off so that it lines up with the edge. Doesn't need to be perfect. Then, once you have this is going to be your little bunny. And then you take your white paper and take your pencil and draw some little bunny ears. Then you take your scissors and cut those out. There's one, and that's the other one. So now you have your little bunny ears. You can put those over there. And then you're going to take your pink paper and draw little shapes that are like those but a lot smaller. Like this. And then I'm just gonna cut those out as well. And none of this needs to be perfect, it's just a fun project. And then you have these little things. And then they go on top of the little bunny ears like that. Then for the carrot, you're going to take this part and cut off a strip about 2 or 3 inches wide. Be careful not to cut anything else. And then you start from one end and start cutting little lines all the way down like this. There. Now we have this thing, and we're going to be rolling that up later, so you can just put that off to the side. And then for the carrot, you're going to be finding an edge of the paper and then drawing a half circle like that. So this is going to be how tall the carrot is. I'm actually just going to make that a little bit smaller. And then you're going to cut that out as well. There. And then for the carrot, you can just fold it in half to find the middle. Don't fold it all the way, just crease the bottom. And then you roll this up like that, where the crease is, and then you have a little cone-shaped thing. And then you can take your hot glue gun and just glue it right there. And that is your little carrot. Now you can put that there as well. Next, we are going to be making the top of the carrot. Okay, that's stuck. So you're going to take your cardboard and put your carrot down on top of it, upside down, and take your pencil and trace around it. I'm gonna do it next to the corner so it doesn't waste too much cardboard. And then after you have that traced, you're going to cut it out. Okay, now I have this circle cut out, and look, it fits perfectly inside the carrot. So now we're going to be taking this circle and putting it on the orange paper. I'm putting it in the corner. And then trace that, so then you can have a paper to glue on top of the cardboard so it doesn't look like cardboard. Now you take your hot glue gun, and I'm actually going to put this on the cardboard, and just put some hot glue all over this cardboard thing, and then stick on your little orange circle. And then you put, okay, I need another stick. There we go. And then you put it all around the edge of your carrot too. And then you can stick it on. There we go. You have an okay looking carrot. So now you're going to take these leafy things and just go like this. Like, don't rip them, but kind of wrinkle them up a little bit, so then they stick out in kind of different directions like this. And then you take this and you just roll it up. And I'm gonna cut off the rest of that because it's way too much. Now you kind of just spread out these little things, and that's the top of the carrot. So then you put a dot of hot glue inside here, like that, and then you take your carrot and then you stick it, oops, and then you stick it on the top of it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Normal carrots are not perfect. Just like that. Now we're gonna work on the bunny. So first you're going to take your little ears and put a little dot of hot glue right there and stick the little pink part on the ear. Be very careful because hot glue is hot. Then you're going to do the same thing to the other ear. And then you have two bunny ears. Then you take your bunny and put a little bit of hot glue on the inside. And the line should be on the side of the inside that you put it on. That doesn't make any sense, but yeah. And then you get the hot glue off of your fingers. And then you put some hot glue on the other ear and stick it on. I'm gonna tilt them outwards a little bit. And then you have a cute little bunny looking thing. Oh, you also need to cut out a nose. So you take your pink paper, and I'm just gonna cut out a little rectangle first. And cut the corners off to make a little triangle. Just like that. So now you have a cute little bunny nose. You're going to find the middle by where the ears are. Like in the middle, yeah. And then just stick on your little bunny nose. Wow, that had a lot of strings. And my hot glue gun is on the lowest temperature, so it's not that hot, but be careful. Then you're going to take your Sharpie and draw on some eyes and a cute little mouth. There you have a little bunny. Now it needs some hands and legs. So we take our cardboard again and we draw some hands and legs. So for the hands, I'm just gonna be doing little half circles like this. And then for the legs, I'm gonna be doing half circles, but like heart-shaped, like that, but sideways. So yeah, then I'm gonna cut all these shapes out. Now I have all the little hands and feet cut out. So now we're going to be covering them in paper. So you take each thing and then trace it out on paper and then cut the paper out and then glue it on. Not the hot glue gun, the pencil. Now you're going to stick all the little parts onto the bunny. So for the feet, they're pretty simple. You just take the hot glue, put them on the inside like this, and then take your bunny and then stick them on just like that. And then you do the other foot. Ah, oh no. Okay, and then you have a silly looking bunny. Okay, for the hands, they're a bit more complicated because you want it to be able to hold the carrot. So you put the carrot somewhere like this. I'm gonna put it diagonally like that because it doesn't fit otherwise. And then you take this and you put it kind of like that. So you wanna like put it tilting upwards like with the slant of the carrot, and then I'm gonna leave the carrot there while I glue it on, and then glue it on just like that. And it's fine that the cardboard is showing. You can put paper on that if it bothers you. And then I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other side. So taking the carrot, oops. Okay, anyway, taking the carrot and then putting it at the right place based on the slant of the carrot, remembering that place, and then sticking it on, not on the mouth, right there. And then your little bunny holding a carrot is finished. And as you can see, it doesn't stand up too well. You might have to lean it against something, but it does hold the carrot, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, this is your little finished bunny, and I hope you enjoyed making this or following along. And make sure to check out the other videos and stay tuned for more coming up. Bye!